What's up everybody, Alex here. So today we are going to continue our series of credit cards reviews with Citi Double Cash Card. For fans of cashback, the Citi Double Cash Card is one of the best no-hassle options available on the market today. So I'll be digging for you into the fine print and hidden disclosures to discover all the ups and downs of this card. But before moving any further, please don't forget to click or even smash the like button if you find any value in it. And also don't forget to grab your free stocks by signing up for free with Webull using the link in the description. For those who are new to this channel, a warm welcome, and hopefully you'll find answers about saving money, growing your income, investing wisely, and saving for retirement. So without further ado, let's start the show. For cashback enthusiasts, you can't ask for a better rewards rate than the Citi Double Cash Card. It awards cardholders up to 2% cashback, 1% cashback on everything they buy, and an additional 1% cashback as they pay off those purchases. Thanks to this unconventional reward scheme, the Double Cash Card is one of the most lucrative cashback cards available. The big question is, however, if this card is for everybody, and for that we'll be going through 4 simple steps to determine if the Double Cash is best for your spending habits and credit situation. Number 1, check your credit. As I mentioned in my previous video covering the Citi Diamond Preferred card, which I'm going to link in the description, before finding if you qualify for a particular card, it's best to check your credit score. Now, this is very easy these days as many card issuers give cardholders free FICO scores. The better your score, the greater your chance of being approved for cards with better perks. Moreover, federal law entitles you to 1 free copy of your credit report from each of the 3 major bureaus every 12 months, and you can get your free reports at annualcreditreport.com, which will be linked in the description. The Citi Double Cash Card is recommended for users with excellent credit, a credit score between 740 and 850, so you'll want to ensure you meet those requirements before you apply. Simply having a 740 credit score does not guarantee approval, however. There are other factors in play, including how your income compares to your debt obligations. That's actually one reason that I would recommend applying for Citi Double Cash only if you have a credit score of 750 or higher. The good news is that Citi allows applicants to see if they pre-qualify for any credit card offers without a hard pull on their credit, so it won't affect your overall credit score. Number 2, identify which type of credit card you need. As we discussed in the previous episode, there are 3 general types of credit cards. Cards that help you improve your credit when it's limited or damaged, cards that save you money on interest, and cards that earn rewards. With Citi Double Cash, it's kind of obvious we are talking about a cashback card. That makes it quite easy to figure it out if this card is for you. For example, you may prefer cashback over travel rewards, especially considering the challenging year that we just had. You have another card that earns Citi Thank You points and want you to maximize your rewards on everyday spending. You want a simple card that earns a cashback rate without keeping track of rotating bonus categories. You have a large balance to transfer and want 18 months to make payments with no interest. So, take into account all these perks when deciding if you want to get this particular credit card. Number 3, narrow your choices by asking the right questions. Now, for cashback cards in particular, there are some questions you need to ask before committing to any of them, and the vast majority of these answers are buried into the fine print, which I'm going to analyze for you. However, I highly recommend you read those informations as well. So guys, you may need to ask the following questions. How long is the 0% APR period, and what is the ongoing interest APR? What is the card's balance transfer policy? How does the card rewards work? So if we take a look at the fine print, we notice the annual percentage rate, the APR for purchases, is between 13.99 and 23.99% based on your credit worthiness, which is definitely lower than the Citi Diamond Preferred. At the same time, the APR for balance transfers is 0% for 18 months from date of first transfer, when transfers are completed within 4 months from the date of account opening. After that, your APR will be 13.99 to 23.99 based on your credit worthiness. The APR for cash advances is 25.25% and will vary with the market based on the prime rate like any other APR. A great tip in order to get the most value of the Citi Double Cash Card is to pay your bill on time each month. Any month you don't meet the due date, you will only earn 1% cashback for your purchases, so it's very, very important. In terms of the penalty APR, that's 29.99% based on your credit worthiness. This APR may be applied to your account if you make a late payment or make a payment that is returned. Now, another important information: if your APRs are increased for either of these reasons, the penalty APR may apply indefinitely, so you may want to consider this as well. As the prime rate acts as a starting point for interest rates to be set on financial products like credit cards, auto loans, personal loans, and mortgages, lenders look to the prime rate to decide what interest rates to set for consumers. As of July 2020, the current prime rate is 3.25% according to the Wall Street Journal. However, that could increase as well. Other important disclosures are about fees, which could easily add up when using your card. For balance transfers, the fee is either $5 or 3% of the amount of each transfer, whichever is greater. For cash advance, the fee is either $10 or 5% to the amount of each cash advance, whichever is greater. Now, in order to make a balance transfer, you can call the customer service number on the back of your card to transfer balance. Now, you can start by calling the customer service number on the back of the card. However, another option is to request a transfer with your application. It takes at least 14 days after opening an account to complete the process. The total amount transferred must be less than your available credit limit on your card, and you can't transfer debt from another Citi card. So once the transfer is approved, Citi pays the amount requested to the issuer of the other card, and the same amount is charged to your Citi card. If you transfer a balance with this offer, interest will be charged on purchases made with your credit card unless your purchases have a 0% APR or you pay the new balance shown on your statement. A really important thing is that if you default under your credit card agreement, you may lose any promotional APR on the balance transfer. Number 4, apply for the card that offers you the highest overall value. Citi Double Cash offers 2 rounds of cashback rewards with every purchase. Now, it's 1% cashback when you buy and another 1% when you pay Citi back. That's why Citi Double Cash is an excellent flat rate rewards option for anyone with excellent credit, whether it's for everyday use or to pay with other credit cards offering standout terms on specific types of transactions. So if you charge, let's say, $500 to your Citi Double Cash card in a given month and then pay off the entire balance by the due date, you will earn a total of $10 in cashback. If, on the other hand, you only pay half your balance by the due date, you will earn only $7.50. These amounts might not seem like much. However, most people who have the credit standing needed to qualify for this card don't spend just, let's say, $500 or $1,000 per month. Someone who charges, let's say, $3,000 to their card and pays their bill in full each month, for example, would accrue $720 in cashback on the course of the year. If you are trying to establish credit, pay your bill in full every month and don't use too much of your available credit. The biggest downside to the Citi Double Cash card is its lack of sign-up bonus. While many cards offer more than $100 for meeting a certain spend threshold in the first few months of your card ownership, the Citi card doesn't have any such promotion. If you are seeking some extra pocket change in the first year, this can be a big drawback. However, the Double Cash card comes with great long-term value that can help make up for its lack of an intro offer. With a generous rewards rate, you can make up the value of a typical sign-up bonus over the first few years. What's more, in direct contrast to many points and mile-based credit cards, cashback rewards cannot be devalued by issuers, and you won't have to wait for a vacation that may be months away to benefit from redemption. Keep in mind, however, that you will not accrue earnings on interest payments. Yet another reason to always pay in full your Double Cash card. Redemption options for your cashback rewards include statement credits, direct deposits, checks, and thank you points. Check, statement credit, and direct deposit redemptions start at $25, meaning you must have at least $25 in cashback rewards in your account in order to redeem. Cashback redemptions require a much lower $1 cashback rewards balance. If you choose to redeem your rewards for points, a thank you account is automatically created for you. This allows you to further redeem your points for gift cards or shop with points on Amazon or even PayPal. So, as a final word, I love Citi Double Cash card because it offers both simplicity and great value. There are no bonus categories or annual fees to worry about. You just have to pay your bill in full every month and you'll receive a handsome reward for your travel. That said, some people might be able to earn more rewards with another card, particularly those who travel a lot. Plus, Double Cash may or may not be the answer if you want to transfer a balance. Most importantly, the Citi Double Cash is only worth it if you can pay back what you owe and avoid carrying a balance for an extended time. If you don't pay them off, each purchase only earns 1% cashback. So should you have a history of skipping credit card payments or paying bills late, it might be best to consider a different cashback card. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. So if you did, please don't forget to click or even smash the like button if you got any value from this video. It's 2021, so please subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you soon.